Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jamaica Roots TV. Hope you're all doing well today. Thank you for joining me on this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And yes, we are going to be looking at Tricia Bailey, the Jamaican millionaire. She's on her way to billionaire status. That's billionaire, right? So she is the richest Jamaican slash American woman, I would say, because she doesn't live in Jamaica. She is, however, a Jamaican. She was born in Jamaica and migrated at 13 years old to the USA, to Hartford, Connecticut to be exact. And just to give you a quick rundown, she left Jamaica from a very poor district, Woodlands in St. Elizabeth, and she was, in a poverty area because she never had electricity. She never had indoor plumbing, right? She had to go for water. So you can imagine her putting a bucket of water on her head and walking, maybe for miles with the water to get back home. We know for sure that she was walking to school. So, and this is a lady that is not yet 50 years old, and she was living in the rural area of Jamaica, and of course, enduring all of this. But it built her as a person. It built her character, and she knew what she wanted in life, right? So she had a laser focus and she went after her goals, and she did achieve them. So education is important, because without education, you're not sure of, how to manage your business. Even if you have the concept, you need to have that education as well, to make sure, it gives you the tools to do the job and do it properly, and to ensure that you are on a path to success. The word from her, she said she's never been shy of hard work, scrubbing floors. She would do the groundwork. So she's not just about the pretty part, right? And the greatest thing is that she's giving back to her community, not only in the US, but she's giving back to Jamaica as well. She actually assisted those people that were involved in the fire in East Queen Street. She's building a primary school in Jamaica as well, in St. Elizabeth. That's her home parish. So that's great. And that will assist hundreds of kids. So this is fantastic news. I wish more could do it. Position to, why not build some basic schools and primary schools and teach the kids lessons, not just the ABCs, right? How to be kind, how to show empathy, sympathy, how to help your fellow man, right? Not just about you. It's not me, to assist others when they're in need, right? So I think it should be from basic school we're teaching the kids these things, because we're seeing that there's a hollowness in the young people, like they're not connected to humanity at all. When you can put a weapon to somebody's head and pull that trigger without feeling any sense of remorse, then that tells me that there is something really going on in society that is bigger than us right now. Action, right? Growing up, we never had internet, we never had any of those things, and we played games. So as simple as you see it, playing a game, it connects you as human beings when you're playing games and bonding. But to me, there's no sense of bonding, because even their best friends, they can turn on in seconds. So the bonding is not there. It's a superficial bonding, superficial friendship. It's not grounded. It's not rooted, right? So we need someone to step in and kind of recalibrate things again. How to live, right? And how to live together as a community, looking out for each other, not hurting each other, not wanting to put each other in an early grave and all of that. Like, what does that do for you as a person, to take someone's life like that? To be addressed, right? All these things that's going on in society, it's just blood curdling what's going on, right? So life lessons, a mentor. So find someone that you can learn from, someone who's positive and someone who is successful and can help to guide you as well. Remember that it's not only hard work, it's smart work. So find ways of doing things in a smart way, and time is of the essence. So value your time. Make sure that you're not using your time, right? Of course, fun and enjoyment is always good because all play, the proverb, it says all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And you can just switch that in and say Jill as well for the ladies, right? So this lady has purchased purchased an island off the coast of Jamaica. So this lady is doing big things. I'm sure it's going to be for some type of tourism, right? So that's millions of US dollars will be coming in from that project. Next thing that she has done is she's also purchased a horse farm in Florida. I think it's the biggest horse farm there. She has purchased a commercial building. She has more than one commercial buildings in Florida, right? And she is the only Black person, they said, that has purchased commercial, a first Black woman to purchase commercial buildings in Florida, right? So this is just awesome. This is fantastic. So she started food drives in her cities. She has pharmacies. So it is Bailey's Medical Supplies. That's her business. This lady is just doing a lot from someone who never had no electricity, no water. She is doing great things. She's purchased a jet. So she has her own private jet. She's now purchased a private island off the coast of Jamaica. I'm thinking that is going to be for tourism purposes. So she'll have millions of US dollars coming in from that project. She's going to be building a primary school in St. Elizabeth, along with a host of other projects that she'll be doing in Jamaica. And she's assisting single mothers to open their own businesses. So she's just awesome. I am so proud of her and for what she's doing for Jamaica. And of course for Connecticut, because she gave a very large donation. I think it's approximately $10 million to the University of Connecticut to upgrade their sporting facilities there, right? So thousands of kids will eventually, use that facility and benefit from it as well. So it is just fantastic to see this. And young people, you can use her as a role model, right? She came from nothing and she decided, I'm going to educate myself and I'm going to open a pharmaceutical business, medical supply business. And you do what you love, something that excites you and something that you don't have to push yourself every day, put one foot in front of the other to do. If you like public speaking, do that. You love to do hair, you love to do makeup, you love to do gardening. You like that type of thing. You're close to nature, close to the soil. You're happy when you're close to the soil and to nature. Do landscaping. A lot of people like to go in and decorate people's homes, right? So there's so many things that you can start, and you can think about something that brings joy to you, and you can do that, right? Things that you can do to enhance yourself. And so many people, they would put comments in the comment section saying, yes, we graduated and we have no job. We're sitting here and we're waiting. We applied to jobs, but we're not getting any jobs. I think it's time to just get up, go on your computer and find the places that are offering courses in business or loans, a starter loan. Find how you're able to get a loan from Trish. As a single person, you may be able to qualify for a loan, right? Find the places that are giving out loans or entrepreneur. If you want to become an entrepreneur, I can't talk about her story enough. She started with like a couple, maybe, but this was about 10 years ago. She started with a very small sum, very small sum. I think it was about $1,000, and she grew from there. So start pulling up those socks, start pulling up those belt buckles, and just put yourself out there and tell yourself, I'm going to find out how I'm able to get some help to start my own business. You can find out that. Go on your computer, go on your laptop. Don't be wasting time, because time is precious and you're not going to get back this time, right? So this is what I want for the young people, to focus on improving yourself. Don't just sit there. You go into some communities and the communities are looking so depressed. You need to get out and start introducing yourself to other people. Find the places that are able to help you. Find a mentor. If you sit in your little box and you never move, nothing will ever happen for you. You have to find out, how am I going to pull myself out of this situation? What can I do? Right? And start moving in that direction. Don't sit home and say, I am not getting any help. I don't know what to do. This is where I'm sitting. You'll be sitting there for the next 10, 20, 30 years. So get out there, push yourself out there, start sending out some messages, put yourself on IG, Facebook. If you need help, ask for it. That's the only way, and that you're going to be getting out of your situation and making something of your life. So Tricia Bailey is a huge role model in my eyes, and also someone that you could look to aspire to, right? Or just take some of the things that she's been doing. I love the fact that she said nothing is off limits. She scrubs toilets, floors, she gets down, she does everything just like anybody else. Don't think of yourself as being higher than the next person. And of course, you're gonna work smart as well as hard. These days, smart is the key. Work smart, right? And of course, you're going to be industrious as well in doing whatever you can to pull yourself out of the situation that you're in. And in doing that, you're going to be helping your family, relatives, and also your community. And you see, she's giving back. She's not keeping the money that she has acquired. She's not keeping it all to herself. She's spreading it out. She's giving back to the community, right? So there's a lot of projects coming from Trisha, and we'll be doing a part 2, just to delve in more into the projects that she'll be doing in Jamaica. This is awesome. My hat goes off to Tricia Bailey, and she's gotten a few awards as well for her philanthropy, giving back, right? And being an entrepreneur and looking out for the kids and the students. You know, it's such a wonderful thing to see, right? So I'm going to be doing a part 2. I don't know when, but I'll be following up on this, just to go into a little bit more detail as to what she'll be doing in Jamaica, right? So remember, time is money. Don't sit and waste time, because you can't get back time, right? And if you do something, as I mentioned, love and that you're good at, you're going to excel at it. And it's not going to be something hard for you to be doing. You'll be breezing through that with a smile on your face. So remember to help each other. Jealousy is a very dark place. It's okay to have a little bit of jealousy, to aspire to certain things, right? But not the dark, ugly side of jealousy. And remember to help as you go along. Be kind, be respectful, because the person you pass on your way up is probably going to be the person you're passing on your way down. So remember to be respectful, be kind, and to reach out to someone if you're able to help. Go sponsorship. Sometimes there are people who are willing to sponsor you, but you just have to reach out and find that, right? Find the person who's willing to help you. One of the richest person in Jamaica, Lee Chen, said he took a plane from Canada to come to speak to the I think it was Deputy Prime Minister at the time, Hugh Shearer, to tell him, I need your help. I know what I can do if you just help me financially with school and all of this, and they gave him more than what he asked for times over, right? So just get out there and speak to someone who you think is able to help you. He made a very big and bold decision by taking his last money and flying on a plane to Jamaica, not knowing what Hugh Scherer is going to say to him. It could be a yes, it could be a no, but he took his chances, right? He was bold, and he got his education paid for, plus a lot of money that he could in turn help his family, give some to his family, and save some for, his little expenses in school and all of that. And his education was paid for. So this is just something that you can learn from, right? So for anyone who is sending me messages, yes, we're graduated, but we can't get any job, go out there and be your boss, be a boss about it. Say, I'm going to take my own life in my hands, and I'm going to look for the help that I need. I'm going to go online and I'm going to do my research. I'm going to reach out for help, and I'm going to achieve what I need to achieve. This video was able to help some young person somewhere, hopefully a few of them. So get out there, guys and girls, and go do your thing. You can do it. You can achieve, excel, and achieve your life's goal, right? Nothing should hinder you from achieving. It's just yourself, right? So get out there, do that job, right? Get out there and get cracking. You're able to do that job. You just believe in yourself, guys. Believe in yourself. You know you're able to do it. Put your shoulder to that wheel and get out there. Introduce yourself. Go on Facebook. Go on Instagram. Reach out for help. Contact the loan companies. If you have a relative anywhere who is in a position to help you, reach out to that person. Reach out to a friend. Another friend is able to introduce you maybe to another friend. This lady, Tricia Bailey, is helping single mothers. So maybe if you're in that space, then you're able to reach out as well. Who knows? As a student, she's helping a lot of students. So that could be a possibility as well, right? Never say never. And good luck, and just get out there, and the sky is the limit. Thanks for joining me on this video. Remember to like, share, and